Hello guys, welcome back to our channel. In today's video we will study layers of OSI model. OSI stands for Open System Interconnection. Basically, OSI model is a reference model that describes how information from one computer moves to another computer through a physical medium. Okay, it has been developed by ISO, International Organization of Standardization, in year 1984. It is a 7-layer architecture. Means this is the architecture of OSI model, and each layer having specific functionality OSI model acts as a reference model and is not implemented in the internet because of its late invention. We just use OSI model as a reference because it was invented late and not implemented on the internet. The current model we use is TCP/IP model. Okay? This is the architecture of OSI model. Layer 1, physical layer. Layer 2, data link layer. Layer 3, network layer. Layer 4, transport layer. Layer 5, session layer. Layer 6, presentation layer. Layer 7, application layer. Application layer, presentation layer and session layer are known as software layers. Transport layer is the heart of OSI model because it creates a connectivity between the software layer and hardware layers. Network layer, data link layer, physical layers are hardware layers. First we discuss layer 7, application layer. Application layer, layer 7. At the very top of the OSI model stack of layers, this layer produces data which has to be transferred over the network. The main work of application layer is to produce data which has to be transferred. The layer also serves as a window. It also acts as a window for the application services. Example of applications are browser, Skype Messenger, etc. The functions of applications layers are network virtual terminal, file transfer access and management, mail services, directory services. Now moving further, layer 6, presentation layer. Presentation layer is also known as translation layer. When the data from application layer is transferred to presentation layer, then the data is manipulated as per the requirement. The main functions of presentation layers are translation, encryption and decryption, compression. Now layer 5, session layer. This layer is responsible for establishment of connections, maintenance of session, authentications, ensures security. Means session layer helps in establishing the connection between the sender and the receiver, and it ensures security between them. The main function of session layer is synchronization, dialog controller, and dialog controller allows two systems to start communication with the help of half duplex, full duplex. Now layer 4, transport layer. The data in the transport layer is referred to as segment. Means when session layer transferred data to transport layer, then it referred as segments. It is responsible for end-to-end delivery of the complete message. Means transport layer is responsible for the delivery of the complete message. The main function of transport layers are segmentation and reassembly. Service point addressing means in order to deliver the message to the correct process. Transport layer header includes a type of address called service point address or port address. Means it marks the address with service point addressing in order to deliver the message to the correct person. Okay. Now layer 3, network layer. Network layer works for the transmission of data from one host to the other located in different networks. Means network layers helps in the transmission of data from one host to another network and select the shortest path of transmitting the data. Means number of routes are available for the transmission. but network layer selects the shortest path for data to get transferred. The main function of network layers are routing and logical addressing. Layer 2, data link layer. Data link layer. This layer is responsible for the node-to-node delivery of the message. The main function of this layer is to make sure data transfer is error-free from one node to another. The main function of data link layer is to detect that data transfer is error-free. When a packet arrives in a network, when someone receives a packet, then it is responsibility of data link layer to transmit it to the host using its MAC address. Then data link layer transmit the data to the host by using its MAC address. MAC address means media access control address. The main function of data link layer are framing, physical addressing, error control, flow control. Now coming to layer 1, physical layer. It is the lowest layer of OSI model. It is responsible for the actual physical connection between the device. Physical layer helps in building the actual physical connection between the devices. This layer contains information in bit. Physical layer contains information in bits. It is responsible for transmitting individual bit from one node to next. When the layer receives signals, it converts it into zeros and ones and sends them to data link layer. Means when physical layer receives any signal, then physical layer convert that signal in zeros and ones form and then send it to data link layer. The main function of physical layers are bit synchronization, physical topologies. Hope this video helps you in understanding OSI model. Thank you.